southern borders, near against the sky, proudly stands our alma mater, Coral Gables high. Onward, upward, be our watchword, conquer and prevail. Proudly stands our alma mater, Coral Gables high. Hi everyone, I'm Leanne. I'm in the class of 1983. No, I'm not one of the big hotshots. I'm just a common person. Coral Gables, as you can see, was very important to me in my life. I didn't make the 20th reunion. I was deployed in Afghanistan. The 30th reunion is very important to me. That's why a few of us have struggled very hard to try and get this reunion together. This fundraiser is very important, and some people have asked me to explain what the fundraiser is about prior to selling tickets to the Mega Flashback reunion. Yeah, this was my concept, to open it up a little bit, not just to our year. Even though this is our 30th reunion, it's very important to me. The fundraiser itself is to try to defer the cost of the tickets that we're going to sell. The hall itself costs $1,200. There's security, there's the dance floor, there's cleanup, there's other entities that are involved for decorations, the disc jockey, and other things that will cost money that we are trying to defer the cost as much as possible. That way, when everybody buys their tickets, when we open it up, all you will be paying for is what you are buying, whether you are going to Venetian Pool, what dinner you are planning on buying, whether you're going to have alcohol or not, and the brunch, which is for the class of 83 only on Sunday. So, that explains what the fundraiser is for. We are coming down to less than 2 weeks, and we really need to hit our goal. Some people have been very awesome and have given quite a bit of money, but now we really need to struggle for more. Just so you know, it's time to do a little bit of a flashback. Mind if I drink out of my Gables glass that I've had now for over 30 years. Gables was my home. Many of you don't know that I illegally went to Gables for many years. That first year that I went to Gables, I became an officer of the Thespian Honor Society, the Music Honor Society, the chorus, and such forth. And that's kind of why I decided to make this a mega flashback reunion and try to involve so many of the things that was important to me that made Gables and Miami my home. My family actually is from Key West and has been there since the 1750s, as well as Miami. Now I've kind of been around the world, 7,000 miles away and such forth. But 1983 and the years prior to it were very important, and you guys remember. So it's kind of time to go through and break out some things that were relatively important. Oh my goodness, there's some Ponce yearbooks from 1979 and 1980, and that's when all of us who played at the youth centers in Key Biscayne and the Coral Gables Youth Center, we all came together and we formed that wonderful soccer team that won districts, the girls. I love the guys, don't get me wrong, but that's when we started playing together. That later would lead to something very spectacular in 1982 when the girls soccer team became the first ever Florida State champions and played Tarpon Springs, which oddly enough I ended up living near. That means it's time to start breaking out the yearbooks, folks. 1981, our first year, with lots of us being little peons and asking for the elevator pass. And we all bought into that one. Time to break out the next yearbook, which was 1982. This one's really falling apart on me. But we all did so much. It was a great year. And then, of course, the wonderful year of 1983. And I don't think everybody wants me to get into everybody's last will and testaments, because if I put my glasses on and I start reading, it gets pretty interesting about what everybody said. But don't think that this won't either be scanned or be at the reunion, because it will. So, the people I miss, my good old football players, I love them. They're the best. I want to see you guys. I don't care if you're from 79 to 85, 86. I want to see you. I miss you. Of course, Mike Fiore, and we had baseball teams, and we had great coaches. Ooh, this. Damn, I hate when I miss. You know I get a second shot at this. Come on. Whatever. I got it. And, of course, can't beat anything but the soccer team. Because Coach Massey's going to be there. Coach Merrill's going to be there. I have Coach Stern, Miss Ricketts, and a whole bunch of people working on getting us all the teachers that we miss and we love so very much. There's going to be a lot of teachers there. And the teachers are what really made it for me, because they were my family and my home. You guys were my family and my home, and it meant so much to me. Even getting on a bus at 5:45 in the morning, getting car sick and throwing up, getting there at 7:15, and then getting on the last bus at 9 o'clock in the evening to go all the way back to Perrine. And, of course, last but not least, all the people that I spent doing musicals with Miss Gentry, Miss Montenay, and everybody else. I want to be loved by you, nobody else but you. All my theatrical, drama, and musical friends, you know I want to see you too. But those who I passed in the hall, and I loved you forever, you know I want to see you too. I miss you guys. I miss spending time at your houses, and I appreciate all that you've done for us. So, this is the time. Break out your stuff. Give a little. I don't care if it's $25. We're just trying to make our goal. And then we'll open up the tickets, and we're going to have the biggest bash. We're going to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Our video should be out soon about the Mega Bash. I think you're going to love it. People have put a lot of effort into it. We're a small, compact committee, but we're dedicated, and we put a lot of time and effort into it. So we hope that you join us, because we have a lot of love and a lot of heart and a lot of Gables spirit. So, through that, I say, we love you, Gables, we love you, Cavs, and we're Cavaliers to the end. So we hope to see you there. Thank you.